Now we have an example here. We have a new term here, that's degree. Now what is degree? Degree is defined as the highest exponent of the variable present in the polynomial expression. Now in this case, okay, so in this case 2xy is a polynomial, just one term, so it's a monomial, right? Type of polynomial will be monomial. Number of term is only one. Degree, now in this case the definition says it is the exponent of the variable. So the variable present here is xy. Since they are attached together, x has exponent 1 and y has exponent 1. 1 plus 1 will become 2. So the degree is 2. Constant, so constant, meaning of constant, number without variable. So there is no number without variable. Coefficient, remember I said coefficient means coexisting. A variable and a number will coexist together, so such as here. So in front of the variable we have 2, so the coefficient is 2. Now in your example 2 here, degree means you have to check the variable and then check the exponent. So variable x has exponent 2, y has exponent 1. Which one is highest? 2, right? So that is why your degree becomes 2. Whereas number of terms, so if they are separated by plus and minus, we count it as independent terms. So 1, 2 and 3, so 3 terms. So trinomial. Constant, so number without variable is -7, so -7 here. Then coefficient of x squared is 2, so coefficient of x squared is 2, and coefficient of y is +1. Similarly in the third example, the degree is 2 because we have by. So b has one exponent, y has one exponent, together we consider as 2. So highest is 2. Number of terms, 2 term, binomial. Constant, there is no number without variable, so it is 0. Coefficient, so in front of by it is 1, and in front of a it is half, right? Some of the examples: x squared plus 5, the degree is 2 because the variable has highest exponent 2. Number of terms, we have 2, and this type is known as binomial. Constant here would be a number without variable is +5. Coefficient, so variable presence is x squared, so coefficient is 1. Now another example. In this case, to find degree, we have to, degree means the highest exponent of variables, so you check out the variable's exponent. Now in the first term there are 2 variables and it is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. So the highest becomes 3. Number of terms is also 3, and type of polynomial is trinomial. Constant here would be a number without variable is -10. And your coefficient, so there are 2 terms having variable, so coefficient of y is -7 and coefficient of x squared y is +3. The third example, looking at the third example, the degree is again the highest exponent of the variable. So we have x cubed, yx, and we have x as variable. Comparing the exponents of the variable, 3 is the highest, so the degree is 3. The number of terms would be 4 because there are 4 terms. Terms are separated by plus and minus, and 4 is known as quadrinomial. Constant here would be a number without variable is +2, and coefficient, number placed before the variable and multiplied in an algebraic expression. Example here, let's try to find solve this one, so just your understanding. Now, okay, so you have polynomial 5xy plus 1. What is the degree? So like I said, degree is the highest exponent of a variable. So we have here xy as variable. x has exponent 1, y has exponent 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, so you should consider degree as 2. Number of terms, so there is a plus in between separating 1 and 2, so you have number of terms 2, making it binomial. And then constant means number without variable, so positive 1. Coefficient, so the number which is in front of the variable is known as coefficient. Now similarly here, degree, so when you talk about degree, you directly look at the variable and then you try to compare the exponent, so you have highest exponent 4. Here we have just 1, 2, 3 terms, so number of terms is 3 and it is known as trinomial. And constant, you have number without variable is none, so it is 0. Coefficient, okay, so x cube has coefficient 2, this is for x cube. Then we have for y raised to 4 you have negative 4, and for x we have positive 1. So number in front of the variable is the coefficient, so you can try the later part. Okay, now